Hi, Sean Santoro here from Invest National, just bringing you the April edition of Month in a Minute. Obviously the coronavirus has impacted our production value quite a bit. We don't have the crew here and we're not on a nice location. We're here in my home office filming on my phone. So that's where we're at. I'll try my best to bring you the most relevant finance information. I know you have all the information on lockdowns, restrictions from social media, and I'm sure you get barraged. But the things we really want to cover today is what's happening with the economy, how are people responding to job losses, what areas are most hit, what stimulus packages are available to you, what is the outlook for the country. Those will be the main topics and we'll try to get through it nice and quickly. Obviously, the first thing on everyone's attention is what's happening with the jobs, what industries are the hardest hit. I'll just put this graphic on the screen. We can take a look and see that anything that is related to a non-essential expense, anything that was a luxury or a recreational activity has been massively hit. Accommodation, food, arts, recreation. We have also seen massive hits to mining as well, and also real estate is taking a little bit of a tumble there as well. What we have also seen is, with regards to mining, oil specifically taking a massive tumble. If you look in the newspaper, you'll see that oil actually went to minus $40 a barrel. What does that mean? It sounds insane, but they are actually paying people to take the oil from their hands so that they don't have to stop production. It is an absolutely unprecedented event. It is a crazy, crazy time we're living in. Now, there are a number of stimulus packages that have been rolled out by the federal government and the state government, and I won't go through them all here. I would advise you to contact us if you need help going through this. It's great to get assistance with applying for these through your accountant, and we can point you in the right direction. The main increases have been that Centrelink is now $1,100 a fortnight instead of $750 a fortnight. And if your business has experienced a more than 30% reduction in turnover, you would be eligible for the JobKeeper payment, which will be $1,500 a fortnight for every employee that you have. Now, there are some teething problems with these. For example, if you're in a partnership and it's a 50-50 partnership, only one partner for some reason is eligible for the JobKeeper payment. So the other would have to go on Centrelink. So there are some issues to work out, but I'm sure these will be straightened out in the short term because everyone is desperate to get their hands on some of that cash flow. One of the questions I've been getting a lot lately has been what is going to happen to the property market. Obviously, a lot of our clients are invested in real estate and pretty much everyone is either renting or owns their property. So what happens to the property market, what happens to the rental market is going to be massively affecting everyone. So we are going to hold a webinar next Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. and I'll put more info in the actual link below here. But in the meantime, just on this video here, I will say this. The property market will experience some turbulence. Some markets will take a heavy dive and some will do better than others. Obviously, that's kind of common sense. But the thing to remember in all this is that if we get through this next 4 or 5 weeks and the market starts to come out, there will be still people there with money that they want to place and people that want to invest. So I think the most resilient of the investments will be the property market. However, that is just my opinion. Now, in signing off, I would like to say that the reaction by Australia to attack this problem has been massive. We have spent so much of our GDP as a percentage on handling the coronavirus, and it has not hit as hard as we thought it would. So that means we are an overstimulated economy right now in some people's eyes. Now, what that means going forwards will be something to watch because we're not really sure if that stimulus is going to make us fly out of this as an economy. There have already been predictions of up to 10% growth next financial year. It's going to be something that we have to watch. But my main point is that get advice, get in communication with the experts, whether it's us, whether it's your accountant, whether it's your trusted broker, real estate agent, anyone that you know. My advice is to talk to people because there is a lot of moving parts at the moment and there's a lot of information to get through. So please contact us if you need us. I look forward to seeing you again next month, hopefully when some of these restrictions have been lifted, and I wish you all the best.